Whenever I teach you a new chapter, I always discuss why are we studying that chapter. But sadly, whatever I tell you as a use of learning it, we are never able to put it in practice because it is some kind of a use which is done more advanced level, but what we study is at a very fundamental basic level. But today's chapter that we are going to learn is something a part of a previous chapter, and the use of it is what we are going to study in this video. Can you guess which chapter I'm talking about? Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel Math World. Today we're going to study a new chapter which is Applications of Trigonometry. I have already taught you the introduction of trigonometry. If you have not watched that video, I'll put the link in the description box. Go ahead and watch the chapter. And if you have already watched and learned all the trigonometric functions and identities, we need to understand about the applications. So let us solve applications of trigonometry. To be able to solve this chapter, you have to know a few of the basic things. So let us understand them. Alright, so if I have a tower and there's a man standing at a distance, so let us give them some names over here, and let us say the man is at point E and the tower is at point D. Now he is of a height of AE, and if he is walking close to the tower, then that height would be almost BD. Please ignore this helicopter passing by. Just kidding, it's just a bike. Okay, so he is looking at a point C, that is the topmost point of the tower, and now and CD is the height of the tower. I hope this part is very clear. Now this line which you can see in red color, AC, is called as line of sight. Okay, wherever a person is looking, that point will be called as line of sight. Okay, and if he is looking straight in front, that is line AB, which is green in color, will be called as the horizontal view. Now the angle formed with these two lines, the horizontal view and the line of sight, is called as angle of elevation. Why elevation? Is because the word elevation or elevate means raise higher, right? So he is looking from his normal eye level above that, right? That's the reason it becomes angle of elevation. What if from that point A, wherever he's standing, he was looking at point D from his horizontal view? Now he is looking somewhere down, so that would be called as angle of depression. So two things we have studied. One is angle of elevation and the other one is angle of depression. Because whenever these problems are solved, they straight away write that the angle of elevation or the angle of depression is so and so. So you should be able to understand what is the meaning of angle of elevation. That means from his normal eye view, he is looking somewhere above. Angle of depression will be from his normal eye view, he is looking somewhere down. So let us take another example over here. There's a building, there's a plane flying in the air. Plane is flying at point P. Another person is looking from point G and F. Two people are there. So GM will be the horizontal view from that place where he is standing. For the person standing at point F, FB will become the horizontal view. When they are looking at the plane angle MGP. I repeat, angle MGP becomes the angle of elevation for that person staying at point G. Angle BFP becomes the angle of elevation from where point F is standing. I hope this part is very clear. What is the meaning of angle of elevation? What is the meaning of angle of depression? Okay, let us take the same example. If I have to find out the length of BC, which is the part of the tower, that is the opposite. From where am I looking? I'm looking from point A, which is the angle of elevation. So which is that trigonometric function which is relating opposite with some other side? And if you notice, the functions that do that is sine, which is opposite and hypotenuse, and tan, which is opposite and adjacent. These are the two sides that you require. Okay, so it depends which function I will use, whether I'll use sine or tan, based on information that is given to us, whether hypotenuse is given or whether the adjacent side is given. Based on that, I will use either sine or tan. So in this case, let us say we already know the distance where the man is standing and the tower, that is around 15 meters. So the person standing is 15 meters apart from the tower. So now I know the angle of elevation and I know my adjacent side. With this information, I can easily find out what is my opposite. Which function? Tan function will be able to tell me that. So tan A, because I'm looking from point A, is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Now since we have the names for those triangles, we are straight away writing it as BC, that is the opposite upon adjacent, which is AB. Now tan A, we already know the angle to be 60 degrees. So tan of 60 degrees, we have already studied numerical values for these specific angles. So tan 60 is nothing but root 3. BC is something that I need to find out, and I already know the length of AB, which is 15 meters. So therefore the length of BC will be 15 root 3. Correct? That one is nothing but, it's more like it's not there. So 15 root 3 is equal to BC. That's the opposite side, measurement for the opposite side. Now, is this the height of the tower? No. Therefore, the height of the tower will be BC plus EB. Now, if you didn't understand why have I written this, you can just rewind the video a bit and you'll be able to understand. There was this person standing, right? So his height we are considering as EB, that is 1.5 meters. Now adding these two numbers, oh my god, why have I written 4 options over here? Is because I want you to comment this down in the comment section, telling me what is 15 root 3 meters plus 1.5 meters. Once you add, what is the correct answer? Out of those 4 options there, 3 are incorrect, 1 is right. So please write down, because these are some of the basic things actually which students miss out on, and they make silly mistakes because they don't know what is the addition when there's a root sign coming in and so on. So you can comment this in the comment section. Okay, I hope this part is clear, and if you have understood, then please go ahead, hit the like button, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit on that bell icon so that you don't miss out any more updates. Take care. Thank you very much. This is Joel signing off from Math World. Bye bye.